And a bit of head tennis taking place there, and Derek Keane loses out to Cian Coleman. And the ball is back with Hakkinen. Hakkinen has it back again. And Mark Dignam wins possession for UCD, feeds Kieran Behan, takes a shot, and it's in the back of the net.
Superb finish there from Behan in the edge of the box. Took just 54 seconds and UCD have a goal in this game. A brilliant start, Declan. And you mentioned beforehand goal scoring for UCD being an issue. That's the way to do it.
Absolutely, and he is, shall we say, somebody we had hopes would be able to deliver on his promise, and he's done so already in the first minute.
Yeah, 100%. Mark Dignam is owed great credit. He won the ball in the build-up to that goal in midfield, played the ball off to Kieran Behan. I tell you, he was possibly slightly surprised how much space he had on the edge of the Cork box there, it must be said. They just hadn't set up correctly, and didn't he take advantage of it? There you see, beautiful strike into the bottom right corner, and it's UCD, the bottom side, who lead here at the Bowl.
And that goal is extremely welcome, as goal scoring has been a major problem for UCD. That's only the 5th league goal of the season. To see how the goalkeeping situation resolves itself in Cork, but don't be not surprised if they go looking for a goalkeeper.
Visited the Bowl will know the issue that you get in that corner. Bulger chips it in.
Strangely enough, though, it's gone to the sun has actually gone a little bit to the right of the goal, so it's not actually blinding goalkeeper Cian Healy. It'd be blinding the left back berth, more or less, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Bulger's ball in, headed over the bar, and that is an opportunity missed for City. Well, it's Kresic who was fouled, I should say it's Kresic who fouled, committed the foul there in the middle of the park on Derek Keane, so UCD free, which goes into the corner.
Behan.
And it's Behan, he's done really well, gets around the first man. What can he do from here? Gets around the second man, still Behan, tries to play it low along the deck, it bounces out as far as bar. Now across to Dignam, the man who created the earlier goal. UCD come again now down the left flank. That's good cover though from Cork City, but UCD have won it back just as I say that from the edge of the box. It's bouncing around the ball,
and that took a deflection, and if Jimmy doesn't stop that, it's a corner.
Yeah, indeed. You can see the pitch again. We know coming into the summer this pitch will be in pristine condition, but because of the bad weather this week and the end of the rugby season, it's they're still doing little bits of work to try and make it good, so the ball does bobble in certain parts of the park. Standing over it here is that man Bulger.
Well, 7 minutes of normal time remaining in the first half.
Just free kick cleared by Dignam. Bar coming out to put pressure here on Kustovic, who whips the ball in. It's a dangerous ball. The ball is still there. It must be. Oh, that was an opportunity for Cork, but it is Cian Moore who did really well, bravely got out to get there first ahead of the onrushing Cian Murphy, and it looks like he's taken a knock.
Yes, he may require some attention.
Yeah, 2 players honestly going for that ball. It was a great ball in there, it must be said, from Kustovic on the left, and it just bobbled around. Cian Moore, nice ball and a lovely turn from Keane. Can UCD get a second here before the break? Keane does well, cuts inside, still Keane going, he's still going here, he's bundled over, and it's going to be a free kick out. Of course, you cannot give penalty kicks to UCD in the Premier Division.
No, it's a special sub-clause of the laws of the game. Thou shalt not give UCD a penalty under any circumstances.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% fair play. Keeping up their end of the bargain. We have a look at it here in the replay here.
Although you should penalise them as often as you can by the same token.
Whatever. But it's UCD crucially who lead on the scoreboard. Norris. Well, he was initially fouled, I suppose, but he absolutely 100% handled that ball. Yeah, sure, look, what can you do? He was fouled, so well, I suppose the first instance, that's
he was about to penalise the original foul, I think, in fairness, and he'd already blown the whistle, I think, when the handball took place.
Is out to Donald Higgins, who takes a nice first touch. Dempsey now with the ball across, but it's been cut out, but only as far as Behan on the edge of the box for College. Still Behan here, it's a chance for Behan with the shot! The ball is at the base of the post, but it's still there. Oh, and it falls for Alex Nolan. That was a massive chance, although he would have been in an offside position, but the initial effort would have counted. Declan so close, millimetres away from a second.
Well, I think if Kieran Behan is due to get a second goal tonight, he will get it, and he won't come any closer than that. Actually, I think, in fairness, Jimmy got a hand to it.
I think you're right. UCD definitely coming out of their third of the pitch, if you will, a little bit more, and that ball is broken in the middle for Alex Nolan on the edge of the box. Prefers it on the left, but he can hit them with his right. He does hit it with his right, but he did not quite catch it well enough. He would have preferred it on the left, Declan.
Yes, and Jimmy Corker doesn't mind either way because he's earned more brownie points by that save.
Yeah, indeed he has. There's a couple of incidents like that in this game where Cork are so much in possession, control of possession, they just lose a little bit of concentration and give the ball away to UCD. 20 seconds of the additional 5 to play here, so Cork are going for broke here at the end. Jimmy Cork, and I suppose he stole a few yards, but UCD were guilty of that on a couple of occasions, so we'll leave him go as long as they don't score an equaliser, Declan.
Well, the site that Bishopstown Stadium was built on, what used to be owned by UCC, and it was known as the Farm.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. UCD's first victory of the SSE Electricity League Premier Division season for 2023. They lost 4-0 to Cork City at the start of March down in Turner's Cross, but they have won 1-0 here tonight at the UCD Bowl. They've beaten Cork City. Kieran Behan with the goal.
If we can average a goal against the game defensively for the rest of the season, we might have a chance.
Yeah, 100%. A crucial victory, because as we were saying at the start of the game.
And the final score here again from the UCD Bowl is UCD 1, Cork City 0. I've been Declan Hughes, and Peter Brannigan has been Peter Brannigan, and we brought you the commentary this evening. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you join us again the next time we have LOI TV coverage here at the UCD Bowl.